In this section, we'll be looking at the Settings app of the iPad. How can you tweak the settings so that the iPad works optimally for you? First, we have to find the Settings icon on our home screen. We're going to double tap to open the screen.
Settings. Double tap to open. Settings.
Let me give you a little bit of an overview of what the settings screen looks like. Now, we've set the iPad so that we're looking at it in a landscape orientation. This means that the longer sides of the iPad are now at the top and bottom, and the shorter sides are at the left and right. The iPad can be oriented or configured to face it in any position, but the way we have it facing is so that the home button is all the way to the right. The way that this screen is laid out is that all the way to the left, we have a list of items that we can choose that we want to change the settings for. We will not be looking at every single setting option, but we will be looking at the more commonly used ones. On this screen, there are more than a dozen settings that you can change. The way to move through these items is, again, very similar to what we've already learned in terms of navigation. We can just run our fingers down the list.
Location services, on. Brightness and wallpaper, button. Notifications, button. Location services, on. Brightness of picture frame, button. Selected, general, button. iCloud, button. Mail, contacts, calendars, button. Twitter, button. FaceTime, button. Safari, button. Messages, button.
So as I move my finger down the list, it will read the option that I'm touching, or once again I can use the flicking motion to move through the different elements here.